Well, hello everybody, I'm Will.
And I'm Lynn, he's Will, and we are Lynn and Will. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Thank you for joining us today, as I believe we're going to do Facebook Lives 5 times a week, right?
And usually you're just going to love seeing our face. Thanks.
Oh no, over and over and over again. But generally 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right?
Correct. We're trying to rework a new schedule, but
right. As we've implemented a few new things, but
it's going to be fun, guys. Just hang in there.
Yeah.
We're going to have some exciting stuff to share with you every day.
Really exciting stuff. So thank you for joining us. If you don't know who we are Lynn and Will of lynnandwill.com. We are coaches, mentors, trainers, and entrepreneurs here to help you grow your business, learning the attraction marketing skill sets.
How cool is that?
Why would you want to learn the attraction marketing skill sets? Well, Facebook is 3.1 billion and rising exponentially every month. That's just one social media platform. You can leverage more than one at a time if that's what you desire. But also attraction marketing kicks to the curb, rejection, prospecting, chasing, all of that stuff that is obsolete and is the old blueprint, and attraction marketing is the new blueprint. How to really grow your business online successfully and leverage social media, reach a global audience, reach a massive audience, and reach that targeted audience that is interested in what you have to offer, whether it's products, services, whatever it is that you have to offer.
So if you're that traditional network marketer and you're still making that list of 100, you're still chasing your family and friends, you still are prospecting everybody within 3 feet, then what attraction marketing does for you, it stops all that. Because once you stop prospecting, your business will start growing. So it's so simple. It's such a great methodology. So I look at it this way. Lynn said there's 3.1 billion people on Facebook. There is 49% of the world's population on some sort of social media. So I look at it as one big highway with all those people traveling on the highway. So somehow you want to be able to get those people off the highway, look at your exit, go down your exit, come down your road and knock on your door so you can show them your opportunity. And that's exactly what attraction marketing does for you. So we have some great stuff to share with you today, but before we get to that, if you're coming to us live, please give us a little love by dropping a heart down below. If you're coming to us on replay, give us a hashtag replay down below so we can give you a shout out later. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns during this Facebook Live, by all means, drop them down below, or you can simply send us a message through Facebook Messenger. And as always, we love to know where everybody's coming from in this big, beautiful blue marble. So drop that location down below so we can see where our audience is coming from. We do like to see that. So Lynn, what do we got for today?
So today our topic is how to ensure your content is not being shadow banned on social media. Let me say that again because I want you to understand. We're going to talk about how to ensure your content is not being shadow banned on social media. Number 1, we're going to talk about what is shadow banning. 2, what is a shadow banned on social media? 3, who gets shadow banned? 4, how do you tell if you've been shadow banned? 5, some reasons why you get shadow banned. And 6, how to make sure it doesn't happen to you.
Wow.
So with that being stated, would you like to start?
Oh no, I think you should just rock and roll with number 1. What is shadow banning?
So shadow banning is also called ghost banning, stealth banning. It is blocking a user or content from an online community. And it can happen on Facebook, it can happen on Twitter, it can happen on Instagram, it can happen on LinkedIn. I don't believe Pinterest is included in that, but that's what it is. It's being blocked, having your content blocked. or people going in the search bar and looking for you specifically and not being able to find you.
Right.
You're being blocked on social media.
So basically what shadow banning is coming from, if I may get on with your first.
No, go right ahead.
So these platforms that we're speaking of are mostly social marketing platforms. Nobody goes on those platforms to actually look for something or buy something. So what they're doing is they're trying to protect the customer. So what they're doing is they're trying to stop spamming by putting this little bot out there that goes out and tags you and shadow bans you. So it's just a methodology of them to stop spammers. Let me see. So we were talking about the platforms. You know, Facebook back in the day. I don't know if am I going too? Yeah, I'm going too far ahead, huh? So let me give you this definition from Wikipedia, as you all know what that is all about. So here's what Wikipedia has to say about it. Shadow banning, also called stealth banning, ghost banning, and comment ghosting, is the act of blocking a user or their content from an online community such that the user does not realize that they have been banned. So there you have it. That's the description from Wikipedia. So what's the second one there?
So, okay, but I will add shadow banning, it can be detrimental, and most of the time it's just a warning because you're not being shut down or your platform totally erased or deleted. But it is allowing people not to find you if they try to search you. You're not creating new likes or new followers. Your engagement is down. Your connections and your comments are down. And of course, that all translates to your business, right? And sales perhaps could go down because you're not able to.
So your reach engagement goes down to the tubes there.
Right.
You know? So, you remember back in the day, like, or maybe it still is today. I don't know, because we haven't spammed in a while because we've learned how to do attraction marketing. But back in the day, when you used to go friend request, and then like, or link, send all those links, and then Facebook, this little pop-up comes, hey, slow down there, little fella, you're doing too many friend requests, or you're doing too many of this, or you're doing too many of that. So what they're trying to do, that's what they're trying to do, but they're not coming out and telling you as much these days. They are kind of go in covertly and going, whoa, we're going to slow this guy down because he's doing too many crazy things. So is there another explanation for that?
No, but also, yes, shares can be dropped. So it's basically any kind of connectivity. Engagement, sales, likes, followers, dropping links in your messenger and you're not getting any shares.
Yeah, you might notice all those things decreasing. Then you're going to go, like, what the heck is going on there? So a word to the wise is do we talk about the metrics of how to check for that?
No, we haven't.
Should I know?
If you want, sure.
Okay. So as it's hard to tell if you're trying to grow your business through your personal page because there's no real metrics to actually look at. But you can be shadow banned not only on your personal page, but you can on your business page. On the business page, it's quite easy because every week or however you have your insights set up, you can go back and look at your insights and compare them to the week before. So if you see a sudden drop off to those engagement, that engagement or that reach, then you kind of know that maybe you might have done something wrong. With the personal page, you just kind of have to keep an eye and go, wow, where'd all my friends go? Or like, what would you say how to check it out? I guess we're going to talk about that a little bit later.
Right.
Okay. I get a little ahead of myself.
Yeah, you.
So, anyway, so go ahead. With
No, you're doing, great. I believe we're offering value. What is the second question?
What is shadow banned on social media? I think we kind of covered that.
We covered that. So what is the third one?
The third question is, so we covered what is shadow banning, what is shadow banning on social media, and then now we're talking about who gets shadow banned.
So who does get shadow banned? Guess what? Do not take it personally. Even if you've been nice and not been naughty, you can get shadow banned. It can happen to anyone, and it can happen to you even if you've been playing by the rules. It is just something that has been popping up and occurring, and with a lot more people getting shadow banned in recent months,
Right.
right? Especially in 2020.
It's not a deliberate thing. It's because these social media platforms, we call it social marketing. There's search marketing, there's social marketing. With social marketing, they want everybody to have a good time on their platform. So all they're doing is just trying to provide the customer, you guys out there, the best experience for the users to keep to keep viewing good content. That's all it is.
Someone may have reported you though if they
yeah.
if you posted something that is deemed inappropriate, or maybe even in this year anything political,
COVID related.
anything that's really a hot topic,
Trash talking.
perhaps people could report you.
So that's who gets shadow banned. Now, how do you tell? I can't even read my own writing. How do you tell if you have been shadow banned? I don't know, man. How can you tell if you've been shadow banned?
How do you tell if you've been shadow banned? Okay.
Well, I think how you can tell if you're shadow banned is just what I already talked about. You got to watch your engagement levels and your reach levels. It's different between personal and business page again. So business page, obviously you have insights to look at. Personal page, if you just put stuff out there and you get crickets, you've probably been shadow banned. So there you have it.
Or if you bought followers, buying followers probably aren't even real people, and the bot can pick up on that, and that would give you a shadow ban signal. And like I said, if somebody reported you, also if you're using a hashtag that's been banned, believe it or not, hashtags do get banned. Anything that is considered vulgar or inappropriate, and you can simply check hashtags that have been banned, I believe, through Google.
Right.
So that those are some ways in which you could have been banned.
So according to our research here, there is an easy test you can do to find out whether you've been shadow banned. Am I getting too far?
No, that's fine.
What you want to do is go on your Facebook page and ask a few people who don't follow you, to see if they can find your account, if they can see your post, or they can see your post in the hashtag feed. So that was a mumble, a bunch of words, but you want to find somebody that is not a friend of you or that does not follow you, and have them do a little search on you. If you don't show up, then most likely you have been shadow banned. So that's that part. So the next one is number 5, some reasons why you get shadow banned. So
you're using hashtags. If you use hashtags and you're copy and pasting them and always using the same exact hashtags, as well as never changing up the order of the hashtags, that will get you shadow banned. So you need to use different hashtags. Make sure your hashtags are deemed appropriate. Check to make sure they're valid and they're not on the red flag list. And also, don't use hashtags on every single post. Mix it up when you use hashtags as opposed to when you're not going to use those hashtags.
Right. Hashtags are really important, and you can use them in all forms of social media, but you want to use them sparingly, and you want to use exactly what Lynn had said. So back in the day, we were taught as digital marketers, always use hashtag love, because that's normally the biggest hashtag out there. Well, guess what that's going to do? That's going to make that bot stick up and go, hey, someone's using hashtag love, and it's not really congruent to what you're saying. We might be talking about attraction marketing, and we say hashtag love. Well, it really doesn't have much to do with it. So you want to make sure that your hashtags are congruent with what you're saying. And I use the same hashtags. I didn't know this until we did this research for this. I have on a Excel document all hashtags that I use, and for different types of posts, I use this group and this group. So I need to change it up. I really do.
Change up the order, and yes.
Change up the types.
Right.
Right, because I use
limit them.
Hashtag digital marketing,
right.
Hashtag attraction marketing, hashtag.
Right.
So maybe I need to change them up a little bit.
It's all good. It's always a learning game, and social media is constantly evolving, so we're just keeping up with it.
So it's some more reason whys.
Right.
So some other reason whys is you may have done a mass unfollowing or following. Every once in a while, Lynn and I look at our personal pages and our business pages, and we kind of clean house. That can actually trigger it to, you can be shadow banned, or quite the opposite if you start following just a whole bunch of people. So either or, unfollowing, mass production of it. Another one is if you get a little bit crazy on liking things and commenting things. So you kind of want to, you know, do the old 10 to 20 rule. So do 10 or 20 comments, 10 or 20 likes, and then that's it. You don't want to go too much any further. You don't want to get crazy on that.
Very good.
You already said the account was being reported. So if your account's been reported, you can get in trouble. You may have used a bot. Now, we do use a bot in our messenger. So I don't know if that can actually cause a shadow ban, but if you do use a bot, it might
trigger it. I don't know. That's pretty wild, because a bot really is a great messaging system.
Right. Yeah, it kind of helps you out because, you know, our business is global 24/7. So we're asleep. We still want to make some money, right? So that's why we have that bot there. It helps people direct, helps answer questions that they may have before they actually get to Lynn and Will.
Yes. So what are the other questions?
Well, we got one more to talk, and that's about how to make sure that it doesn't happen to you.
Well, first of all, how long does a shadow banning last? Generally a few days to a week. It's pretty much a temporary thing. It is more or less a warning, and it's not going to be forever.
All right.
So a few days to a week. Another way you can ensure that you get removed from shadow banning, take a break from posting. Stop posting for like 3-4 days, or maybe even up to a week, but just stop it. So that is another way to help. Also, test your hashtags. Make sure that all your hashtags are viable and pertinent and accepted, and not on the banned hashtag list. So simply a Google search will yield you what is a banned hashtag in the event that you are using one. No longer use it, and also go back to any older posts that hashtag may have been a part of.
And just what, delete it?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Get rid of the hashtag. And also, you can, every social media platform has terms and conditions. You can read the fine print on each social media platform, so you really have a good idea of what is allowed and what is disallowed.
Right.
So anything to add?
Well, yeah, I mean, the number one rule is always to share good content and just be responsible.
Or amazing content.
Amazing content. There you go. So you don't use banned hashtags. Don't always use the same hashtags. Share amazing content. Don't buy followers. You know, when we first started Attraction Marketing, you know, we run likes campaigns. So likes campaigns, you know, get people that are like-minded like us to join our fan page. And we were warned about people that would spend a couple $100 to buy like 3,000 or 4,000 likes. And there are actually things called like factories. I'm not going to tell you what country they're in, but you probably know the countries. They exist. And there's people that have like factories. They just have all these phones up there. They're just liking. So it's pretty crazy. Don't do it, because it'll totally trash anything that you've started. You want quality, not quantity. Quality is much better than quantity when it comes to that. Only share valuable content. I think we talked about that.
Right.
Avoid being spammy. Don't be that spammy Tammy. And
no spammy pammies.
We already talked about what to do if you get shadow banned, correct?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Stop
it's not forever. Don't take it personally. It's a temporary warning, and it can go away in a week, and you can take measures to ensure that it goes away by stopping posting for several days up to a week and checking those hashtags. Make sure that they're all viable and permissible, and it's okay. Right. It happens at times.
Yeah, we thought this was a cool subject because, you know, because of the environment that we're in lately, you know, the political environment and the dealing with the pandemic, shadow banning has been happened quite a bit. So we thought we'd get on this and give you guys a little value of what that is and how to get out of it if you get in it.
Right. And don't fret.
Yeah, don't fret. So anything else?
No, we never went like that.
Oh, shoots. Yeah.
It's kind of our gig, right?
Yeah,
to
it
get
is
that
our gig.
energy flowing.
So we hope everything's going okay in your neck of the woods. We've been, I don't know if you could hear the thunder while we're here talking. It wasn't because of the thunder of clouds that crowds that are clapping in the background, that's for sure. But it was definitely the clouds that were clapping. So I believe, it was funny, because I believe our next Facebook Live dealing with attraction marketing is going to be about hashtags. So
that's perfect, actually.
yeah, it's
Yes.
kind of like a segue into that
Right.
hashtag game. And then tomorrow, we're going to share some interesting content with you, but it's kind of like what Lynn and I have been really involved with and totally excited about. So we're excited to share that with you. And we'd like you to come along with our journey. And the journey is going to be quite exciting.
Yes.
Don't you think?
It's great. Yes.
So,
Yes. Great. Good things.
So
for
tomorrow
good
is
people.
what day?
Tomorrow is Wednesday, September 2nd.
Okay, so 3 o'clock's good?
Yes, I believe so.
All right.
3 o'clock sounds good.
So come on back here at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow.
On Wednesday, our normal
Wednesday.
gig.
Happy hump day on that day. And we'll give you some valued content on something that's really cool. How about that?
Right. Sounds great.
Anything else?
So we hope we gave you valuable content today. We really do. We strive to do that.
Hey, Maddie.
And wherever you are in the world, we hope you're having a great day, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening.
Right. And as always, I'll put something down below that goes to a blog of what we've been talking about. And so you can read it for yourself. Or you can just simply replay. You know?
Right.
So with that being said,
Peace, love, and light. See
Peace
ya,
out,
everybody.
See you tomorrow.